Hello gurus, welcome to another episode. Hit the subscribe button, join 76,000 people. We're going to jump into the charts for Bitcoin, see what it's going to tell us. It's breaking out of that bear pennant to the upside, which is a good thing right now. If we can get a continuation, Bitcoin will go for a run to the upside. We need to get a confirmation. I'm still short, so my short is actually down around $700. Now, I'm still holding on to that short till it hits a stop loss, which I updated in the Telegram group. Hopefully, it does hit my stop loss. Why? Because then Bitcoin is going back up in a bullish momentum, which will be a very good thing. If it doesn't hit the stop loss and it drops back down and my trade is profitable, that's very not good because this could be taking us down to $12,000 for Bitcoin. Hit the subscribe button, join 75,000 people, smash up thumbs up button. Let's jump into the technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going to technicals for Bitcoin, and right now we're having this bear pennant play out on the 4-hourly, and Bitcoin is breaking out of it to the upside, which is good thing, bad for my short. We have this big pole, we have this pennant, and if Bitcoin drops here and breaks to the downside, if it does this, it will move the distance of this pennant, which is this distance here, but then it will also break, so it will move this distance, which will take us to 13,900, but then why that's bad, 13,600, is then it'll move the distance of the pole. So first it'll move that distance, the base of the triangle. First it'll move that distance, but then if that breaks to the downside, then it will move the distance of the pole of the bear flag, this one here, which will take us all the way down to 12,800, 11,800. So, but at the moment we're breaking to the upside, which is good news, bad for my trade. We're also forming, for the bullish case, a W formation here. If we can break up here to 21,800 and then break out to the upside, that can be very bullish for Bitcoin, and that could indicate that we were at the bottom. Right now it is actually breaking out, so that's a good thing. We need to stay above this resistance here, above 20,600. If we can stay above that, we can remain bullish. I still think we're going to go to the downside. I still think that Bitcoin most likely will play out in this bear flag, and now it's faking everyone out and then drop down. Hopefully not. Hopefully my trade does hit the stop loss because I'm actually holding spot of Bitcoin. But that's my thoughts on the market. My stop loss is at 21,008. I've got my stop loss. My trade is in the negative. If you want to trade like you're seeing me do, underneath this video, in the description of the video, you sign up to Bybit. Once you go down there, you sign up to Bybit, you get a $4,450 deposit, US dollar deposit, when you sign up and deposit a certain amount of money and start trading on Bybit. Bybit's one of the biggest exchanges. It's got the lowest fees. If you've been having liquidation spikes, Bybit has a lot of liquidity. You can trade Bitcoin, altcoins there. And over in Bybit, I've got a trade open right now. It's currently down $488, 24%. It's a $2,000 trade with 10x leverage, so a $20,000 trade, and my stop loss is at $21,000, 21,800. My take profit is 11,800. If it hits my take profit, I will make $8,200. If it hits my stop loss, I'll lose $1,400. So a good risk to reward ratio trade. I'm keeping that open. Let's go closer on the 4-hourly. We're very overbought now. On the 4-hourly, you can see the stochastic is overbought, turning down, so actually bearish on the 4-hourly. RSI is overbought, heading up. Squeeze mob is going towards the green side. So I'm going to actually keep this trade open. Hopefully it fails though, and we hit the stop loss and Bitcoin can head back up. That's a good thing overall. On the hourly, stochastic is also very overbought. So on the daily, we're oversold on the stochastic heading up. On the 4-hourly, we're very overbought heading down. On the hourly, we're overbought heading down. On the 15 minutes, we're also overbought heading down. So most likely Bitcoin is going to drop here, but hopefully it can hold this. What you can do to go long here on Bitcoin, we need to actually wait till it actually comes down, bounces off here with volume, and then heads up. Then we could go long. My short I'm keeping open. This is the short I have open right now. As long as Bitcoin, in my opinion, it's either going to hit my stop loss and close out my short, or it's going to drop into the profits. Where you could go long is if Bitcoin bounces here with volume. I could also close my stop loss, but by the time I see that happening, it's already too late for my trade. Then you could go long, but only after Bitcoin drops here, bounces with volume and heads up. But at the moment, the 4-hourly is overbought, the hourly is overbought, so I think we're actually going to drop down. Everyone else has gone long here, so let's see. Everyone else is seeing this W formation, and I think they've closed out or been liquidated now because Bitcoin broke out above that pennant. I increased my stop loss quite a bit. If you followed my Telegram group, I posted in the Telegram group, increasing Bitcoin short stop loss above stronger resistance in case of spike. And don't forget to join this Telegram group, Crypto Loots group, 2,189 people in there. We're going to give away a PlayStation. So that's my thoughts on Bitcoin. I think we're going to drop down. Let's check out Ethereum. I'm currently short on Bitcoin. My short is in the negative around $490 right now. So my short is in the negative. Let's check out Ethereum, see what that's telling us. So we go over to Ethereum, up 2%, 1,220. Nice, Ethereum went for a run. On the 4-hourly, so on the daily, Ethereum is creating a W formation. It's actually looking bullish on Ethereum on the daily. Stochastic is quite overbought now. On the 4-hourly, it's overbought. On the hourly, it's overbought. On the 15 minutes, it's overbought. So Ethereum is quite overbought at the moment. RSI is also very bullish, but still overbought. But I do see also on Ethereum, we've got this giant W formation. So most likely Ethereum is going to break out to the upside, which is interesting, unless we get rejected here. So that means Bitcoin will also break out to the upside most likely. I could actually close my short. Well, I'm split either way here. The bear pennant is telling me that we're going to break to the downside, but Ethereum and Bitcoin are making both W formations. If Ethereum breaks out here, the target will actually be 1,500. So Ethereum could go for a big run if it breaks above this. It needs to break this neckline here at 1,253. If it breaks above it, it could go for a run all the way up to 1,519. But again, the stochastic on the 4-hourly is overbought. The RSI is overbought. On the 15 minutes, so Ethereum is overbought. But if it does hold here and break out on this W formation, if Bitcoin pumps and Ethereum breaks above 1,253, it can go towards that $1,519 with this big W formation, which is interesting. Let's look at the total market cap of all cryptos, close to $1 trillion again. On the total market cap of all cryptos, on the hourly, we're still in this bear flag. It's also making a W formation. Look at that. And the resistance is up here at 960 billion. So it's got actually more to go here. Interesting. RSI is overbought, and it's also making it's overbought, and it's kind of making a bearish variant, bearish divergence. On the 4-hourly, also overbought, but heading up strongly with a coiling. So the altcoins look like they could be going for a run here. On the daily, it looks amazing for a run. It's still a bearish pennant, also on the total market cap of all cryptos. So I'm getting mixed signals here. Now, they're overbought, but they are forming this giant W formation. It's quite interesting. Let's go back to Bitcoin, 20,850. Right now, it's pulling back on the 15 minutes. My gut is telling me that it's faking everyone out and that this bearish pennant is going to play out. But RSI is quite heading up. Let's see what the other indicators. On the daily, RSI has got much more to go. Crypto Guru Bot is fired a sell on the daily. It hasn't fired a buy. On the 4-hourly, it did fire a buy recently on the Crypto Guru Bot. It did fire a buy here. So we're getting a lot of different mixed signals. This one is a hard one, guys. What do you think in the comments? Do you think Bitcoin is going to break out here and the altcoins are going to go for a run? EMA ribbons, we're very above the EMA ribbons. And that's the first time we've been above the EMA ribbons in a very long time so strongly. Look at that. The EMA ribbons looking like they're actually turning. They haven't looked like they've been turning from since all the way back in March. It hasn't really looked like the EMA ribbons turned, which is quite interesting. Look at that. Now, is it a fake out? Do you think it is a fake out, or do you think Bitcoin is going for a run here? Should I close my short, or should I keep my short active? Let me know in the comments down below. Should I keep my short? Would you go short, or would you go long here on Bitcoin? I'm at the moment, I'm going to keep my short open. In this account, my short is down $499. In here, I've got $168,000 in here. I've got 88,000 USDT, 2.2 Bitcoin, and then the rest in this short. Let me know what you think. And don't forget, join us in this Telegram group so we can talk all the time. The link is in the description of this video. You sign up to Bybit to start trading. Join us in the Telegram live alerts group over in here, and then we're talking all the time, and you can communicate with everyone in the comment section down below. So those are my thoughts on the market. I'd love to know what you think. Would you keep your short open here, or would you go long on Bitcoin? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you for watching. This is James from Crypto Guru. Hit the subscribe button, smash up the thumbs up button. Difficult decision to make. My gut is telling me bearish pennant plays out. but it is a close call. Hopefully it is bottomed and Bitcoin heads up. I've also got one Bitcoin over on Binance. I'm going to buy another I'll wait till it plays out before I buy another Bitcoin. In the next video, depending on how it plays out, I will add more to my Bitcoin positions over on Binance as well. Thank you for watching. This is James from Crypto Guru, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.